fuck, but once y'all get married, ain't no boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys know, I have a segment on my channel called suggestions, and it's where you guys send me in your questions and I give you my suggestion on what advice I think you should do. Keep in mind, it's just a suggestion, so if something goes wrong, you didn't have to do it. It was just a suggestion. So anyways, I'm gonna try to keep this video really quick. You guys are sending in so many questions, and I think it's so funny how I'm getting so much relationship questions when y'all see me, like, y'all know I'm struggling. Why y'all asking me these questions? But I'm gonna give you the best advice I can. Something else I want to start saying before these videos is I strongly encourage you guys to pray about your situations even after you hear my advice. That's what I do, and God gives me the answers that I need. The same God that answers me will answer you too if you ask him. So I'll be reading questions from my DMs and also from my email starting now. Okay, so let's get into question number 1. I'm interested in a guy at church. We have talked on occasion, and when we don't, he stares like he has something to say. Should I shoot my shot or should I make him shoot his shot? Me personally, I'm more so a fan of men shooting their shot because I feel like we make things way too easy for men these days. If we continue to shoot our shot, then they're just gonna continue to just lay back and be like, oh, wait till she talks to me. I feel like that's not how it was originally supposed to be. I feel like a man is supposed to approach a woman, but I will say I don't think there's anything wrong with sprinkling some, you know, flirtatious vibes around the man, you know, because guys are kind of slow. They don't always know when a girl likes him and when they don't. Make your presence known around him a little more. There's nothing wrong with this, but I personally am not gonna ask somebody on a date. Would I do that? I can't say never. Never say never. Next. Okay, I just got out of a situationship with this guy that lasted much longer than I wanted it to. I'm a Christian, and something that's important to me is waiting until marriage to have sex. Basically, I had to drop this dude because he started pressuring me, amongst other things, and I wasn't with it. How do you go about navigating dating as a Christian and keeping up sexual boundaries but still trying to be open and receptive to relationships? Okay, so first of all, I feel like it's really important to date somebody who is on the same page when it comes to boundaries and dating. If you're gonna be dating someone who doesn't believe in saving yourself until marriage, you are 100% screwed. Can I say screwed? Because even when you date someone who does want to wait for marriage, it's still hard. So imagine dating someone who doesn't want to wait until marriage. That's the first thing I would suggest. Make sure you're on the same page with someone who wants to save whatever they have left, everything until marriage. The next thing is just be careful of the positions you're putting yourself in. Be careful what you wear around this other individual. Be careful of what type of conversations you guys have late at night and things like that. Try to hang out in groups. A lot of you guys who ask me questions on Christian dating, I feel like you should watch my video that I made like a year ago on Christian dating. It answers a lot of the questions that you guys keep asking me. So go watch that. I might have to watch it again too because I need a little refresher. You know what I'm saying? If you're saving yourself for marriage, what's the most challenging part about it and how do you deal with it? I lost that race a long time ago, but getting back onto it, the most challenging part is everybody wants to have sex, but we can't until we're married. So that's pretty much challenging. How do you deal with it? You just don't have sex. No, I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm serious. But like I said before, it's not impossible. It's really not impossible. It's just hard. I can say this a million times. Just have boundaries. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Boundaries. That's the only way that you're going to survive out here. Set boundaries and you actually stick to them. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you slip up, keep going at it. Don't be like, oh, well, we messed up. Let's just keep doing the thing. Like, no. Just keep working at it. Okay, so this one was really long, but basically she's saying there's a girl at her school that doesn't like her, but the girl's boyfriend has been flirting with her and trying to like kiss her and try to talk to her. So she's wondering, like, even though I don't like the girl, should I tell her that her man's being trifling? You know, something my pastor says is information can either be used as a tool or it can be used as a weapon. Kind of think about how you're using this information. Like you said, you also don't like this girl. Are you really wanting to tell her because you know it's gonna piss her off, or are you really telling her for her benefit? Sometimes, and I've seen this happen, you could tell a girl, oh yeah, your man's trying to get with me, and she'll still stay with him. So sometimes it's really not even worth it. This one, you're gonna take it to the Lord in prayer. What you should do is just stay far away from that guy so that you don't get entangled up and wrapped up in the drama, because at any second he could always say like, oh, she was the one trying to get with me, and who's she gonna believe, you or him? Okay, I'm a Christian and I feel very attracted to females. Is it bad to feel this way? I can't help the way I feel and I wish I could change. Okay, so this question may be touchy. I know a lot of different people follow my channel, but you guys know by now that I am a Christian. So I do believe that marriage and romantic relationships were made specifically for a man and a woman. I would definitely suggest that you read this book by Jackie Hill Perry. It's called Gay Girl, Good God. And if you don't know who Jackie Hill Perry is, she's a female poet. She used to be gay for I don't even know how long, and then I read the book, but my memory is so bad, but it took her a while to like pray that spirit out of her. And like I said, if you're not a Christian and you're gonna take this offensively, I'm so sorry, but this is just what I believe. If you wanna believe something else, that's completely fine. I have nothing against gay or same sex, like I don't just hear what I'm saying from what I believe. You know what? I'm about to DM you back and send you this book. If you don't have it, I'm going to send it to you because I feel like it'll be really helpful. And you said, is it bad to feel this way? My thing is, I feel like, how do I put this? It's a sin the same way having sex before marriage is a sin. That's like me asking, oh, is it bad that I want to have sex with Shamar Moore or whoever? I don't know. Is it bad that I feel sexual feelings? Yes, but you're not gonna go to hell for feeling that way, you know? Like, we all have things that we're battling with, demons that we're fighting. So honestly, I'm praying for you. You just have to really be steadfast and pray, and you have to, I gotta send you this book, girl. I'm gonna send you this book. I feel like I didn't help at all, but it's just hard for me to really answer this question because I haven't been through it. I give my best advice to people who have situations that I have been through or something like that, but I've never been through this. I have no idea what it's like to have those type of feelings. I'm gonna give you this book though. I'm gonna DM you right now and I'm gonna give you this book. Another one, as a single Christian, how do you stay aligned with what God says about you? How do you believe the good things God says about you while it seems like everyone else is dating and meeting people all around you? How do you keep your mind from saying things like, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, why isn't it happening for me? Basically, how do you stay encouraged? Stay in the word, be around encouraging people. You have to really block those thoughts out, because I have been there being like, well, why isn't this happening for me? Or like, why doesn't this guy like me anymore? Am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? Blah, blah, blah. But we just have to rest assured that God's timing is perfect. Whether it takes 10 minutes or it takes 10 years, God knows what he's doing. They always say if God is making you wait, it's for a good reason. Okay, so I've been talking to this guy. We got together and then he broke it off with me through text message. Okay, through text message. I can't even read past that part. He broke it off with me through text message a month later after a therapy session he had. He claims he needs to work on his mental and finances before he can give me what I need 100%, but still didn't mind hooking up with me after we tried going back to just dating. Her question is, how do I go back to trying to be his friend? We really seem to care about each other, but it's hard. I have this weird thing with trying to stay friends with someone that you've dated. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just feel like staying friends with someone that you've dated or someone that you've been intimate with or physical with, like, I just feel like it's not the best. Like, I'm not saying you guys can't be cordial or can't be nice, but like, how friendly are we talking? Like, are you guys still texting all the time? Like, you guys hanging out? Most of the time, I feel like people want to still remain friends after they break up. It's so that there's hope for that we can hook up again or something like that. My thing is, I suggest if you do want to be friends with this person in the long run, I think space first is a good idea. Give yourself some space. First of all, I don't even know about this character in the first place. Like, he broke up with you through text, and then after he broke up with you, but he still wants to hook up. Like, what are we doing? Excuse me, what are we doing? We are not doing that in 2019. There's so many things we're not doing in 2019. And that is one of them, okay? We're not doing that. I feel like some space would be necessary for you guys right now if you plan on being friends in the future. 3, 4, 5, 6 forever months of nothingness before you can try to be friends again. A few people asked me about basically modesty, like how people will judge you if you're a Christian but you wear shorts or you wear tank tops or you wear a 2-piece bathing suit. And you know, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask about this because that's something that I feel like I kind of struggle with a little bit. I'm kind of struggling with the whole being a Christian but still having like an edge of like modestly sexy, you know? I gotta get back to you on this question. I can't answer this right now because it's something that I'm still working on. So, okay, this one was kind of long also. Basically, she's saying this girl, she wants to remain a virgin until she's married, but she doesn't want to rush into marriage. She wants to date like 3 to 4 years before she gets married. She's asking, is she expecting too much from a man to wait 3 to 4 years to get married without having sex? How I really feel, if a man loves you, he will absolutely wait for you. My advice to you, if you're set on this 3 to 4 year standard of dating before you get married with no sex, make sure you let the man know up front, and whoever stays that's the person God designed for you. And you never know, you may meet someone and then you realize a year and a half in, you're like, oh wait, hold on, I'm ready to get married. You're the one. So just be upfront with these guys. If they can't handle it, then they're not it. They're not the ones. Thank you, next. See you later. Have a good day. Be blessed. So hey, just my situation right now, let's call them A and B. So A is, okay, blah blah. Let me just read this in my head really quick. Girl, okay, so first of all right, let me just read the question. Okay. Alright, so she's in a situation right now. She's got guy number 1. She said guy number 1 is boastful, disrespectful, and childish, and ignorant, but he says that he can't live without me. She said her family doesn't like him. Guy number 2 is sweet, charming, helpful, and respectful, and her family loves him, but she says in terms of sex, she feels like guy number 1 would be better for her. But she also says, although I'm still a virgin and don't know for sure which one would be better, I'm just assuming. And then her last question was, would you be with because of sex and size? I feel like if anyone knows me, at least know me a little bit and have been watching my videos, you know my answer to this question. Let me tell you, first of all, you're a virgin, you don't even know what you're going to like. You said this guy is boastful, he's disrespectful, he's childish, he's ignorant. Why would you even want to have sex with somebody like that? Absolutely not. I'm not even going to like, there's so much more I could say, but I'm not gonna answer this question any further. No. Alright, I'm gonna answer one more. Hey Jess, I had 2 guy friends and both guys have feelings for me, but I like only one of the guys. I don't know what to do because I don't want to hurt the other guy's feelings that I don't have feelings for. Also, you're amazing. Finally, someone's saying something that makes sense. Thank you. My suggestion on this, girl, been there, done that. I definitely suggest that you pray about it. Ask God if this is someone who he wants you to be with. I've seen this play out too many times and it never turns out good, to be honest. Just to give you an answer, I would say talk to the guy that you do like and kind of weigh out the pros and cons. Ask him, like, are you and your friend gonna be okay if we start dating? Tell him, like, look, I don't want to ruin your friendship, and if this is going to ruin your friendship, I'd rather not. I'd rather just stay friends. Like, sometimes you need to put other people before yourself. I've had to do that too. I'm like, look, if this is gonna mess up y'all friendship, I don't want no parts in it. Like, not gonna happen. I don't want to be that girl. I think some conversations need to be had before anybody moves forward with anything. Yeah, that's how I feel right there. I think I'm good on answering questions today. I don't know if I gave the best advice in this video or if, you know, I answered the questions the best way that I could. I'm not sure. Like, some of these questions kind of got me a little frazzled. And I'm really sorry, but make sure you guys are praying about your situations as well. Like, don't just take my word for it. Anyways, y'all, I don't know about this video here. I don't know, but I just had to record a video because my hair is popping and I couldn't let this day go by. I just keep it real, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.